So in this story, I'm gonna tell you about the time that I went underneath the chain link fence and almost broke my neck. But first, howdy my peeps. If you're just tuning in for the first time, welcome. And if you're coming back for more, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, and real quick, I'm Heather from Mornings with Heather. But moving right along. Anywho, my second oldest brother and I were playing cops and robbers. He had a dirt bike and I had a go-kart. Okay, and we we always wore helmets. I had one of those helmets that had the chin strap and like the double little metal hook thingy here that you had to kind of go in and out or weave in between. So and my brother that I was playing cops and robbers with is the one that cinched this down. I mean, he cinched it down so that it would stay. Anyways, we were playing cops and robbers, and I should probably paint you a little bit of a picture and let you know that we lived out on some acreage backed up to open desert. So lots of space to have fun. The way our house was is, we had this pavement, gravel pavement kind of driveway, and he was chasing me, and I was coming up that driveway, and I went around this big, I guess it was a mesquite tree. It's huge. I went around, and I was being a good robber. I stopped at the stop sign. I looked both ways, and then I started to take off. Well, I inadvertently had my right foot on the gas pedal, and I also had my left foot on the brake, which if you're aware, that could cause you to lose control, and that's exactly what I did. Well, there was a chain link fence to my right, and I lost control, and I went straight towards that chain link fence. I blacked out before I hit the chain link fence, and then I woke up on the other side with my head just kind of like this. And legitimately, you guys, I seriously thought that I had died, because I couldn't hear anything. There was no sound initially. And I was facing the clouds, and it was a beautiful day. So here I am facing the clouds, thinking, is this heaven? Did I just die? And then noise started to fade back in. I heard my dad come out, and, what the hell is going on? And then my brother dropped his dirt bike and come running to check on me, because I can only imagine what it looked like from his perspective. When I went underneath the chain link fence, it hooked onto my chin strap, and then it came loose, knocking these 4 teeth right here, knocking those 4, which were already permanent, extremely loose, and then knocking out the 2 on either side of that. So I ended up losing 4 teeth and knocking 4 permanent teeth out as this chin strap came up and then grabbed a hold of some of my teeth and then rolled off of my head. I could feel the blood coming down my chin. And then obviously hearing my dad say those words, and then everything just it went from being slow motion to being quick all at once. So my dad had me gargle some salt water, and then he called my mom. My mom came and got me, and we went to the dentist, and then I was on that nasty pink antibiotic stuff for kids. I was on that for a good long while. Plus, I was on a soft food diet, which is probably the best part about the whole thing. When I say soft food, I was on pudding, mashed potatoes, ice cream, anything that was soft, Jell-O. And I was on that for probably, I don't even know, I think it was like a couple of months at least, because we had to wait for, these were so loose, you guys, that it would not have taken much for me to just knock them loose. And then I would not have these teeth. They would be implants. That is the story of the time I went underneath the chain link fence and almost got decapitated. God was watching out for us that day, watching out for me that day. He definitely had his hands on me that day, because to this day, neither my brother nor I understand how it worked out the way that it did. Like that chain link fence should have grabbed it and gone this way, but instead it grabbed it and came up like this. Only thing is God was watching out. I am truly blessed. That's really all I have for you on this one. So until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and most of all, stay blessed, my friends. Stop! Stop!